Have you ever noticed how the most socially intelligent person in a room is often the quietest one? We're always told that social smarts mean you have to be this charming, outgoing people person. But what if that whole idea is just wrong? It turns out, psychology shows that true social intelligence is way more observant and analytical than we think. It's not about putting on a show. It's about a deep understanding of the human patterns that most of us just completely miss. So let's get into it. Here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll redefine what social IQ really means. Then, we'll break down 7 super subtle signs that you might have it. And finally, we'll ask the big question: is this quiet perception basically a superpower? Okay, first things first. We need to shift our thinking. Having a high social IQ isn't about being the life of the party. Nope. It's actually a cognitive skill. It's the ability to see and process social information on a much, much deeper level. Think of it like this. On one side, you've got the performer, who's totally focused on speaking and what to say next. But on the other side, you've got the observer. They're focused on understanding, on processing, and on all the things that are not being said. That's where the real magic happens. All right, let's get to the good stuff. The 7 subtle signs that reveal this kind of hidden social awareness. See if any of these sound like you. Number 1, you can feel the emotional vibe of a room shift almost instantly. So while everyone else is just listening to the words, your brain is doing a full scan. You're picking up on tone, micro-expressions, that subtle change in the energy. You're the one who notices the exact second someone gets uncomfortable. And listen, that's not just anxiety, that's a high-level awareness skill. Number 2, you can spot what an argument is really about. People with a high social IQ get that most fights aren't actually about the facts. They're about feelings, ego, and insecurity. You see the fear or the need for validation that's fueling someone's opinion, which is probably why you stay quiet a lot of the time. You know the real battle isn't a logical one. Okay, number 3, you ask questions to understand, not to sound smart. While some people are just waiting for their turn to talk and show off what they know, you do something different. You pause. You ask questions like, "What did you mean by that?" to make sure you get it right before you react. This isn't confusion, it's a total power move. It's about processing over performing. Coming in at number 4, you are way harder to manipulate. This all comes down to something called metacognition. Basically, thinking about your own thinking. So when someone tries to flatter you or guilt trip you, you don't just feel the emotion, you notice yourself feeling it. That tiny gap gives you the power to choose your response instead of just blindly reacting. Number 5, you're actually comfortable with silence. You know how most people get super awkward when there's a pause in the conversation? Not you. For you, silence isn't empty, it's necessary space. It's where you do your best thinking and observing. That comfort with stillness shows your mind is engaged all on its own. All right, number 6, you're a natural at spotting people's hidden motives. In psychology, this is called theory of mind. It just means you get that what people say and what they actually mean are often 2 totally different things. It's like you're reading the subtext of life while everyone else is just reading the headlines. And finally, number 7, when you do speak, it's with precision and clarity. Now, this isn't about using big fancy words to sound smart. It's the exact opposite. It's about taking a really complex, messy idea and making it feel simple. When you can do that, it shows you have an incredibly clear and organized mind. So, when you put all of these quiet traits together, you have to ask yourself, is this some kind of superpower? Well, in a way it is. And the best part, it's a skill that anyone can build. And this is probably the most important thing to remember. High social IQ is not some fixed trait you either have or you don't. It's a collection of habits and patterns that you can absolutely learn, practice, and get better at over time. So, to recap everything, real social intelligence is quiet and observant. It's about digging into the emotional meaning behind things. It puts processing the truth above performing for a crowd. And most importantly, it's a skill that you can develop. And that brings me to a final question for you. After hearing all this, do you see these quiet, observant traits in yourself as a weakness? Or have you started to realize that they might just be your secret strength?